And I was back there the very next summer, and every day in the news there was lesbian this or gay this. It was a very charged atmosphere, and I just kept wondering in the year that I'd been here, what happened to have all of this front and center homophobia, and very virulent one at that. So I started asking questions, and I wrote a story about it for Color Lines magazine, just how Ghana's society had changed. But then I had so much material that I started thinking perhaps I should do a little bit more with this. And then shortly after that, in Nigeria, the former president Goodluck Jonathan, on the eve of his election, a couple of months before, signed a draconian anti-gay bill called the Same-Sex Marriage Prohibition Act, which was, I think, for us the most draconian we had seen. You know, it mandated 14 years, and if you didn't report the gay people that lived near you or that you knew, you could be liable. People could not congregate. It was so outrageous, but what bothered me the most was the coverage of it. Most outlets seemed to say that 99% of the country was in support, and there had been polling to support that assertion. Polling that I didn't know of or hadn't seen or didn't feel was credible enough. And so I started talking to more people and their families about this. And that was the genesis of Lives of Great Men, because I just thought queer contemporary men and women from much of sub-Saharan Africa, at least English-speaking sub-Saharan Africa, had not been represented in the media or even in our literature, except in ways that were caricature. So that's how Lives of Great Men came about.